Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing this look, which can easily be replicated and turned into a holiday look, or it can be a beautiful everyday natural glam. If you guys want to see how I got this look, let's go. Alright guys, I'm going to start off by taking my Cover FX Peach Corrector, and I'm just going to take this and apply it under my eyes, the corners of my eyes, the inner part here, because I naturally have a shadow there, the corners of my mouth, here. I have some breakouts again, this little sun damage spot. And I'm going to take my dirty brush. I've really been liking this Hourglass brush. It's one of those brushes that really, I like the curvature of the bristles. Like, I like that it's flat and then the brush hair is longer on the top, because it helps me just kind of shape my eye look and really get into those difficult spots. Man, my lids are so dry up here. I don't know why. I'm not sure what's happening, but oops, I forgot to blend this out here. I'm just not digging it. So I'm going to take my Hourglass Vanish foundation, and the shade I wear is beige, warm beige, natural beige, beige. I tried warm beige and I felt like it was lighter. So I'm going to apply this with a MAC 170, and I'm just going to work this foundation onto my skin. I forgot the kind of coverage that this has, and I took too much. I used to love the Hourglass Vanish stick. I don't know, I know I have a backup somewhere. For sure I have the darkest summer shade I've ever been, which is amber, but I'm pretty sure I might have one of the beige sticks somewhere, but I know I loved that the stick, and I really do like the actual liquid version. At this point, I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I am trying to pick the foundations that I know I loved, and I'm trying to make sure that I can tell you what are the favorites for 2020. And I have an idea. I have a pretty solid idea of what my favorites were, but you know, in my drawer, I like to keep foundations that I know I love, and I like to keep foundations that I use or that I want to pull, and this is one of the ones that's in there, along with like the Urban Decay Naked Skin. So I have a few options, but I'm pretty sure I know what my top 3 are for the year. Alright, I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer, and I'm just going to place this right in this little hollow area here. This here is where I tend to see the shadows and where I want to correct and hide. I'm going to do it here and just like that. So I like to let it dry a little bit just to build up the coverage, and while that happens, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. Alright guys, so I'm going to take Huda Beauty, I think it's macadamia setting powder, and I am just going to apply that. I'm still pretty congested from being sick. It's the shade Banana Bread, and I can't smell. So typically this is one of those products that can either fly and not have any impact, and then there are days where it's just so heavily fragranced. But honestly guys, it's such a good powder, and when she had her sale, I picked up another one because I'm almost out of this one, and I really do like it. But again, it's very, I guess it just depends on like where I'm at in my senses, because sometimes I'm like, oh, It's like I have an old lady scent on my face. I am going to bake, but I really do like it. So with this foundation, I know for a fact it's one of those products where I need to set it heavily because it does tend to move after a while, but it is such a beautiful full coverage product and I do love it. But if I don't set it, it moves a lot. I'm going to take a little bit of my Patrick Ta brow wax and I'm just going to run it through my brows and then I'll finish them right before I finish the look. I like to let this product dry before going in with any additional product, but I do love it so much. It just really makes my brows look natural. So for today's look, we're going to be using the Bejeweled Eyes to Hypnotize by Charlotte Tilbury. And I am going to take, I think I'm going to use this first trio here. And I'm going to start off by taking the middle shade. And then I'm going to apply that to the outer corner. I might end up going in with a deeper shade. For sure though, my vibe today is just like very bronzy. So that's what we're going with. And then I'm gonna just elongate this look a little bit. My throat is bothering me today. I woke up and I had a little bit of a sore throat. And it's so annoying when I edit right now. I'm editing a lot of like coughing, a lot of like throat clearing, a lot of things that I just don't want to leave on there or in my videos. And it's just, it annoys me to hear it. I'm like, oh. I'm just going to take that shade and again just build it up and then with a clean brush pull it out and across the lid. I'm also trying to be really careful with what I'm placing on my lid because like I told you guys, my eyes are really dry right now and they're cracked in the crease, and so I am not trying to enhance that, but you can kind of see it there. It looks like elephant skin. I'm gonna just line this up a little bit. There you go. I thought about this palette yesterday. I was trying to think of like what I can film for you guys, and honestly like I had this whole plan for, I'm just going to dust this off. So I had this whole like holiday look and theme planned out and I just don't have it in me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like I'm filming because I love it. I really do love filming. I love feeling like myself. And for me, that's, you know, getting up, getting ready. And I hadn't done it for so long that I needed to do it. So with that being said, I really wanted to come up with, I really started to think about like, what can I do? What is in me? And, you know, it's not what I had intended, but we're gonna roll with it. So I'm debating between this and this. Part of me is going with this. Let's just go in with that. I'm gonna use my finger. Oh, good call, G. Yeah, this is gorgeous. So at some point I will, you know, jump into what I had envisioned and they'll just again become part of my regular filming and content. But I'm just bummed. I'm bummed that I didn't get to execute, and I know that I can probably still do it, but it's just not in me. So I'm taking this shade here. Alright guys, so this is what we have, and I'm going to go into this darker brown here in the middle, and that's in the Seduce Glow, and I'm just going to apply that to the outer corner just to add a little bit more depth. So anyway, going back to what I was saying, yes, I can probably do it, but I would feel like I'd be half-assing it because I just don't have the energy or the drive. I can't explain it. Like, I just don't have it in me right now. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to put something out there and literally I wake up going, maybe today, and I haven't had that. So this is what the eye look has turned into. I am going to do a little bit of I think I'm gonna do a brown wing liner, and then I'll come back and we'll finish the rest of the look. All right guys, so I'm gonna take this Makeup Forever Artist Pencil, and this is in the shade 612, and I'm going to use that to line the outer part of my lower lash line. I'm connecting my outer corner to the top wing. I'm now going to take a small little pencil brush and I'm going to take that dark brown shade that we used to smoke out the outer corner, and I'm just going to use that to smudge. Man, this brush is super soft. It's a rougher brush. So I'm gonna blend out the lower lash line. And then just so you guys know, to create my wing, I use my Benefit roller liner in the brown. It's one of my favorite liners. It's actually my favorite pen, and you know, I've got some other things that I really love for liner in general, but I do want to mention that for brown liner, I really love the Benefit roller liner, and even in the black, it's a good liner. I like to take this wand or the Charlotte Tilbury wand and really just comb through the lashes. For my mascara, I did use the NARS Extreme Climax mascara because I wanted very dramatic lashes, and I could have used the Charlotte Tilbury, but I honestly don't have a new one to open right now, and I want to use the NARS Climax before opening anything else, but it's so good. For my bronzer or contour, I'm going to use this, which is by Huda Beauty. It's a Tantour, and this is in light. And I'm just going to stipple this pretty high up. I know, it looks crazy, but we're going to blend this out. And as you guys can see, it blends out beautifully. And that's what I have on powder, but it works. It's a really great product. I snoozed on this one. I was just kind of like, whatever. But honestly, it is a really great product, and I know a lot of people talk about it, so hopefully you guys have tried it already. And if you've been curious, it's really good. The only thing I would say for me is that I did read that you have to, or that they recommend that you go a shade lighter, and honestly, I should have done the medium. I feel like the light is nice, but I feel like I could have gotten better payoff from the tan shade. All right, guys, I'm going to take, this is an oldie, but a goodie, MAC Whisper of Guilt. Bam! And I am going to use this as my highlight today. Don't worry about it looking really icy or frosty, because once we go in with our setting spray, it just melts into the skin and it looks really beautiful and natural. I am going to apply some of this Hourglass bronzer. This is in Radiant Bronze Light, and I'm just going to use this pretty much all over my face. So I was doing a little test run, and I have decided to go in with Lisa Eldridge Velvet Dragon. Alright guys, so to set my face, I used my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. It's one of my favorites, and look at that. This is what the final look is. I love it. I think it is bronzy and soft. You can wear it to work, you can wear it anywhere. You can swap the lip out and go with something that's a little bit more soft or natural, but guys, I wanted to go orange. And I love this lipstick. It is so beautiful, and again, the Lisa Eldridge brand quality, it is just fantastic, and it's just perfection. So definitely luxury brand, and you will experience a luxury experience. So I highly recommend it to you guys. But this is what we are working with today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I do upload 3 videos a week, and so far I've been able to keep up with it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and please be sure to like this video because it does help my channel. Leave a comment down below letting me know what your go-to holiday look is, and
like my mommy.
Thank you guys so much for spending time with me, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.